Will real estate crash? This is one of the most searched terms in Google and on YouTube. So let's talk a little bit about it and whether or not real estate is going to crash. Now, with the way the interest rates in the economy have been going in 2021, 2, and 3, I can understand why there's a lot of concern about it. But let's look into the logistics and what it would actually take for the market to crash, especially here in Canada. In Canada, we are so heavily regulated. What happened in 2008 in the United States could never happen here because of the way that our mortgages are written and backed. So number one, don't worry about that when it comes to any crash. Now, a lot of people think that as the rates have gone up, people aren't going to be able to afford those homes that they purchased. Therefore, they're going to fault on their payments, they're going to go into foreclosure, properties are going to sell at a steal, and the market is going to crash. But that's just not so. In Canada, historically, people are going to give up their cars before they're going to fault on their mortgage payments. We have incredible numbers when it comes to the amount of people not faulting on their mortgage payments. And if for some reason somebody decides that they cannot afford the mortgage on their property, they're going to sell it. And guess what? They're going to make money. Because I've had a lot of people who are racing a foreclosure for one reason or next, and they actually walk out of it with like $100,000 in cash, which is a pretty great place to be in if you're foreclosing on a property. So if you're predicting that there's going to be a ton of foreclosures in our future, you can probably toss that one aside because it's not likely to happen. So what else could cause the market to crash? Well, a lot of it is supply and demand. So I guess if we lost demand or if supply went through the roof, then it might cause a crash. In order for us to have less demand, we would have to have no immigration, less population, and people not buying homes. But we know that that's not true with a huge number of millennials coming into the market right now and the generation after it, as well as the huge number that the government is looking to obtain when it comes to immigration. So we've got all these people coming into the marketplace, and our population is only going up, not down. So that keeps the demand there. And supply, we're currently short a few million homes across Canada. So until we have more homes than we have people, it's not going to cause the market to crash. So I'm here to tell you that there's a lot of reasons why there probably isn't a crash in your future. But if for some reason you see our population dropping and a huge number of homes being built, let me know because we might need to get on top of that trend.